Hello everyone, once again, just give me 1 second. I always forget to do this, but to make an adjustment. I have so many audio filters on my OBS, and I always like to have the mic thing and the gameplay thing visible so that if there is anything wrong with the audio, I would hopefully be able to see it, but hello, everyone, and welcome to another live stream of Sims 3 Pets. This week has honestly been kind of a hellish week for me. I think I mentioned this last week when I streamed, but I was a little bit worried at a certain point because of the fact that wow, that is a creepy sprite. I was worried at one point because is that is so creepy. I keep on interrupting myself. I was worried I mentioned that I was worried about what's gonna happen on Monday because the class would either react to that in one of two ways. Either they will like it or they will hate it, and I actually think we already did this. Maybe. I kind of realized that they would either like it or they would hate it, and let me just say that their reactions to that event was not positive. They had a lot more critiques from me, but what really surprised me was when my teacher requested I go to his office hours on Wednesday. So, and he said he wants to discuss at my workshops, my upcoming workshops and my master's project. This usual stuff, or so I thought. What I did not expect was him telling me that a couple of my classmates came up to him and said that they were uncomfortable with reading my story, and that revelation kind of crushed me. I didn't show it to him. I tried to be as positive as I can be. I always just put on a front. I don't like to show myself getting sad or depressed or anything. I like to be optimistic. I like to be happy to those around me. And but deep down when he told me, I was completely crushed. I literally had no idea that my class would react in that particular way. And this kind of caused me to change up how I'm gonna be handling things. So I what I'm actually going to do is as I said, that this gonna cause me to completely change how I'm gonna be handling things. But one of the things I'm gonna be trying to do is actually doing something different. Actually doing something different with my how I'm gonna be handling my novel series I've been drafting since 2018. Because I was gonna have the first trilogy kind of parodying uh off of the event that happened when I was 10 and I kind of talked about in the past, but I'm also going to I'm just gonna completely scrap that idea, and I'm still gonna talk about some of the things that I was initially planning on. I'm gonna be doing something a little bit differently, but yeah, their reaction was definitely not something that I expected, and because of that, it kind of broke me. I spent as soon as that meeting with my professor ended, and I was heading to the car and driving home. I didn't say a single thing until I got home and I got out of my car and I was walking up the driveway. And I think what I said was, now I know that not all stories are meant to be told. I've been actually debating on whether or not to share this story that happened when I was a kid on YouTube. And I briefly mentioned this in my damn saga overview video that I made for YouTube only. It was a video of me going over my novel project. But there it is. I can't even see. Can't even see where the cursor is. There it is. But after hearing their reaction, it's clear to me that I'm probably not gonna share it. It's probably gonna be a story that I will only share for those that really know me. And for the most part, we won't be encountering that. For the most part, people watching me on Twitch or on YouTube, like even if I get to millions of subscribers, millions of followers, which at this point probably won't happen anytime soon, uh, I'm still probably not going to be sharing that thing, even if people have been following me for months or years. I will not be sharing that story on Twitch, or I will not be telling what happened. It's probably gonna be only a story that I will share to my family or really close friends, but it's not something I'm gonna share on here. On more positive topics regarding my channel, I wanted to actually discuss like where things stand with our current series with Sims 3 Pets. With Sims 3 Pets, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and Sims 3 Pets, Star Wars. What are you doing? With Sims 3 Pets, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and Stardew Valley. I did want to actually talk about like this type of what's our current where things stand as of right now with our current series. And I see no better opportunity than to just start off with Sims 3 Pets because that's what we're playing right now. I feel like we are nearing the end of our current playthrough. I do kind of feel like, well, not really nearing the end, but nearing the end of our second generation playthrough. We still have a lot of work to do. As I said before, our goal with this family is to try and like get to level 10 in doctor career, level 10 in music career, and to try and like get like all the skill milestones that we're gonna try and go for logic, logic, painting, guitar, and logic, painting, guitar, and what's the other one? Inventing. I don't actually know how long it's going to take me for me to get those skills completely maxed out. We already got to level 10 in doctors, and we already got to level 10 in we already got to level 10 in doctors, and we already got to level 10 in music. We are still working on Andy's Lifetime Wish. And we're actually going to start working on that right now. So let's go ahead and put you on Search Galaxy. But once Andy is done, then all we really have to worry about is just getting the stupid things taken care of. Another thing that I will say is once we get the we still have like a handful of things we need to take care of for what's called challenges. The inventing skill actually has a handful of challenges related to inventing. We need to create a master version of every single essentially every single crafting upgrade, and we actually can't do that. What are you waiting for? we actually can't do that until we get this opportunity that we have for Jasmine done. But once we do, that'll be just one less thing we have to worry about. I think the only other thing that we have to worry about relating to our skills is just simply just skill milestones at this point. Yeah, but we probably won't be able to get all of them done. There is one skill milestone that will probably be a little bit difficult for us because we may have been straight out of the opportunity for that. And that is for playing at 10 venues or parties, and those skill milestones is actually related to completing 10 music related opportunities, which we may not be able to do anymore because I think we've failed a couple. Let's go ahead and go into inventory and read that. The other thing that I will say relating to this thing is Alec is currently set up to be the police officer. We're probably going to go for the forensic cop thing just so that we can try and get one of those opportunities done. And the forensic cop requires logic and painting skills. So we are currently in progress of getting Alec to learn logic, and we actually got him pretty far into logic. But there is a cap. There is a limit of how much a child can actually learn for a specific skill, and I think it's about either 5 or 6. What else can we say? Yeah, the only other thing that we are still trying to work on is getting Clea's Knight's skill milestones done. We still have a lot of work to do here, and there is only a handful of skills that we need, but they are all dependent on catching spirits. We have caught 19 spirits, we have caught 0 poltergeists, and we have caught 14 ghosts. Once we catch one more ghost, we will get this Love and Adoration on Demand done. But we need 25 for we need 25 total for us to be able to get access to Neverbeg again, which will get us an achievement. And we need to catch 50 spirits for another challenge and 25 poltergeists for a third, and we have caught 0 and 19. So we're getting there on spirits. Well, yeah, we're getting there on spirits, but we're not even close on poltergeist. So we're likely going to be working on this for a while now, and what I may end up doing is transferring Kia over to a new household so we can honor when we move out. But we'll see. What else can we say? I guess that actually does it for like our current plans and where things stand with this series. I do not think it'll take me longer than I do not think it'll take me longer than like maybe 4 or 5 live streams for me to finish in 100% Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. We're actually at the halfway point, I feel like. The next main objective will actually take us back to Kashyyyk, and we may actually be there for a considerable amount of time. Nice. Because we will have to get we're essentially gonna be there until we face like the final boss of that area, which may actually give me a little bit of trouble. But and you're digging, so you stop. But yeah, maybe 4 or 5 live streams where that game is complete. I have no idea if I will try and do I may attempt it, but I probably won't get 3 stars on the arena challenge that really after this that game. So yeah, that's where things stand right now. Stardew Valley, we are getting very close to being completed. We're actually on the verge of getting 3 achievements, technically 4, but I don't know actually how long it will take me for me to complete it. It really just depends on how much we're able to get done, but yeah, it's really my update for where things stand. I do have something I wanted to talk about relating to my future projects. As of right now, I feel like that Stardew Valley and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order will be the next game I complete on my channel. Uh, it is very possible. It's very possible that we will that Sims 3 patch will be like the next Stardew Valley, where it would take upwards of 50 streams. I hope it doesn't, but it's probably gonna be a little bit of a long series. But that's something that's just something I wanted to say. So Stardew Valley and Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order will be the next game to be on this channel. What will replace it is Assassin's Creed Unity first, and then Saints Row 1. I've actually given more thought into what games will be follow the queue after that. So after those 2 games are added onto our active schedule, the stream schedule will be at the stream queue will be as follows: Assassin's Creed Syndicate, uh, my first Platinum series for PS5 for Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist, and which will be the first Platinum I will ever achieve. And what else? The other game that's currently set up on schedule on queue will be Assassin's Creed Origins. Once we get past Origins, instead of like every other game, it will be every 2 games I will play an Assassin's Creed game, and that's mainly space things out with the RPG game, so that it's not as to avoid like gaming fatigue with that series. And so I've actually given more thought into what I'm going to be doing for the next 2 games. It will either be Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon for 1% completion, or it will be Infamous 1 for 100% completion. However, with the next game will be the one I didn't choose. And finally, the one after that will be Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not giving any thought as to what games I'll play beyond that, but that's where things stand right now. And again, none of these games are currently set in stone. It's always possible I may like change it. I may have like a different idea, especially if I am still streaming, say, Assassin's Creed Unity when I complete when I complete Saints Row 1, and I don't want to stream 2 Assassin's Creed games on the same week. So I may just push things back a little bit, but yeah, that's where things stand right now. So I'm actually looking up going my usual thing and looking up a proper name of stars, because I am not creative at all. I should go into the B name. I like Bellatrix. It's from the constellation of Orion, and is Latin for female warrior, applied to the star in the 15th century. Actually, I feel like that name was like used in some type of movie or. The name sounds familiar. Okay, let's go ahead and have me use a bathroom. Still looking for palladium. I think I need palladium for that. Brushmaster, is that for painting? 15 paint. 30. So we still need to paint 5 masterpieces. We've only painted 1. Actually looks really nice. Try and get another masterpiece.
Nurko, read off!
What are you doing? Apple pancakes. Click up. Actually, you got promoted last time. I didn't have enough time to look at. Okay. 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Let's also take a look at the opportunities. I need 1 piece of palladium. Still need palladium for that. You're using the bathroom, okay? I think since we're likely gonna be doing this for a little bit longer, we may as well try and like get another career level 10. We're gonna do another part-time job. So we have done. So the part-time jobs we have done is we worked at a bookstore for level 3. Huh. I think the only other part-time jobs we have to do is the graveyard, the store, and the Four Paws Pet Center. You may as well try and do the Four Paws Pet Center thing. Please be palladium, please be palladium. Iridium is somewhere, I guess. BM. You need a bath though. Who is in the jacuzzi? One second, hold on. And I was actually just reminded of something. To explain what happened, I thought I heard Mom ask me something in the hallway as she was talking to the dogs. I keep on forgetting to put this up. I have a sign that lets people know I'm streaming, so I'm actually gonna hang that up real quick. Something I got for Christmas. I literally went to the point where I just put a nail in the wall so I could hang this up. Yeah, it should be good now. I have the hiccups. Okay.
Nabsha.
Let's go ahead and play with chess. Play chess, I should say, not play with chess. Not proper English. God, if my dad literally brings out the inner grammar Nazi in me. Every single, like, he always fucking corrects me. Every single thing I say. If I am unfortunate, like there were times when I am just playing with a dog and like I'll just say into the room and my dog will just be barking at me because she's an idiot. My my dad, like I'll just say something like, "What are you barking for, huh?" And my dad said, "Don't end your sentence with a preposition." He bugs me so much. Oh my god, he's just then like he'll say something like he just corrects me over everything. The thing is, like, both of his parents were professors with PhDs. His mother taught English and wrote articles for the school paper, and and his father led the theater department at Oregon State. So both of his parents are very educated. And it always freaking bothers me whenever because he experienced the same thing I did. Because he was the type of person that whenever he sent his mom a letter, or really like his parents or type of people, his mom would correct it with a red pen and send it back to him. No joke. So he, instead of just being like a normal father, he makes it his mission to correct me every single time I speak, and it's just it bugs me so much. And there was one time when he just said something like snide. I said, you know what? Since you are a getting like a degree in English, it's kind of surprising since you're getting like a master's degree in English. It's kind of surprising that you would consistently be having issues with speaking the language or something like that. It's just God, it bugs me so much because uh he just he just sucks like an asshole. Let's go to C this time. I like the name. Actually, I like the name Chalawan. Named after Chalawan, a mythological crocodile king from a Thai folktale. It is part of the constellation of Ursa Major.
Niwa dot.
Let me actually look this up real quick. Hold on. Yeah, it is metal. I was thinking that maybe like it's classified as a gem or something, which would really make much sense, but it is metal.
Woo!
Okay.
Oh.
Go ahead and search Galaxy once again. You fucking cat, you. Thank God. I was gonna say, if you tear up that freaking.
Timu. Hayame. Flubbergaz.
I was gonna say. I really fucking hate this neighborhood. Freaking. Was it like. Something Wolf, Frida Wolf? It's such. Her cats are just so annoying. Okay. You're actually, yeah, you're level 7 now.
Oh. Mm. Mm.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yard.
Like trees or something.
Hmm. Ah.
Gold. I found Etoll. Just need 1 palladium, that's all I need. Actually, go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Palladium! Yes! Yes, 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 yes! You found palladium! Oh, yes! Progress, baby! You fucking dumbass cat! Hey! Fuck off! How would you like if I scratch up your property?
Zinza? Oh! Huh.
Really fucking hate that cat. If I scored it enough times, I believe he will get the non-destructive trait. Could be wrong though. Actually, I don't know if he can teach pets traits if they don't belong to you. So I may be wrong. I probably know that fucking cat will be. Are you stuck? No. Okay, well, let's go ahead and play with their toy. I need to take a look at Alex friends thing. Emily Edelson looks like she is still a child. Need to keep an eye on this because we are going for a challenge for getting in a romantic relationship with someone who you were best friends with as a child. Emily is set up to be that person. Hey, for you. Oh my god. That is funny. So it looks like that Aaron Angel and whoever his wife is died. And their kids are what remains. It's kind of funny to me. Nice. Go ahead and take this and sell. We'll use the bathroom. We'll clean and we'll use. Try this again. We're essentially waiting for it to be 10. I'm actually going to fast forward a little bit because I want to try and do something. We had to wait just like 3 more minutes. Already 3 more seconds and it's ready. Let's also go ahead and switch to Alexa. She had an opportunity for a while. To go to Zachariah Dungworth. Oh, he moved in? Oh, right, because he was living in the house I'm in. So let's go and visit the Dungworth household. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. Let's should take a look at that opportunity because it was talking to him, right? I can't remember. Apparently, like, I met Zachariah Dungworth before. I just don't know what happened. Oh, while we're here, we can potentially try and progress the mystery that we're on, because we do need to like ask people about the social club, whatever it is. I still think that Spencer is supposed to be a Dalmatian. It's just like his color palette is wrong. I don't know if there are mixed breeds in this game. I think they're all based off of specific species.
Take that.
So. Ego Normalub.
Huh.
Taka. Siko.
Dude, what the fuck? You handle that argument solidly in Zachariah Dungworth. See the logic in your opinion is a very logical thing anymore. Okay. Inquire about Socialite Club?
Robu la chobi. Amba ni sni. Tufaro. Never?
Never roar. Sabun Rebu.
No.
Convince the Sim to talk to you about the club, the Socialite Club. I'm not supposed to talk about it. The first and third rules of the Socialite Club specifically say so. You assure the Sim that you don't want them to tell you about the club. You merely want to know who can tell you. Really, the Sim is glad to help. Oh, in that case, look up Catherine Gilman. Sure to turn on the charm when you talk to her. Only charming sims are allowed in the club. As a matter of fact, that is a second rule in Socialite. Charisma skill level 2. One thing I don't understand is Zachariah Dungworth meant to be a immortal character? Because he was been alive since the beginning, and he's like one of the few sims that just hasn't died. And clearly, his daughter Eleanor is aging because she has great hair now. For those curious, we will not be getting to level 10 in charisma. We're only just gonna do what's required for the mystery. We're not gonna focus on charisma until we're ready to go down to the politics branch of the politics thing of as a career which requires charisma. I think that's the only career that requires charisma. I could be wrong. Probably know like the criminal branch requires charisma as well. I don't know. Over here, we need the easiest way to raise the charisma skill is to go to the mirror and practice speech. This is going on. Let's actually take a look at Jasmine Knight. The students enjoyed your presentation so much that the school board has reconsidered hiring a full-time logic professor. This doesn't bode well for your continued success as a guest lecturer. Money should tide you over for the time being. Let us go home. Actually, no, we're not gonna go home. We are gonna cancel, go into town map, and we are gonna get you a job, you hippie. As partial reference to like a movie I watched. So that's not like meant to be. Well, it's kind of an insult, but it's meant to be a reference to like. I can't remember what movie it was, but it was something. 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. There are specials on aisles 3, 5, and 6, but the most special addition to will be you. Andy wants a part-time job at the market? Yes. Congratulations, Andy got the new job. And he needs to be at the Mario's Market at 4 p.m. on Wednesday. Sleeping are battlefield medicine. The military surgeon general wants you to advise the military on treating trauma patients. They are worried that there may be a repeat of the Great Llama Stampede of '84, and they'd like to be prepared this time around. Quickly advise the military and the Is there a time limit for that? By Saturday, okay, yeah, we can get that done on Wednesday.
Tip. Ernie Bizarre. Farbo. Whis. Howda hip. Vondiat Bondaglarn. Donga Doozad. Teague?
It's kind of funny to me. I don't think I may have made this connection. I may have not, but I think it's kind of funny how the Socialite Club is clearly a reference to Fight Club. First rule about Fight Club: you don't talk about Fight Club, and that rule. There's a rule for Socialite Club. Apparently, first and third rule is to not talk about Socialite Club. That's clearly the inspiration behind that is the movie Fight Club. That's also a movie that I've never actually seen, but I know about it. I heard it's a really good movie, but I never watched it.
Jarn Paza. Observdorks. Zampies. Zorka?
Another thing that I enjoyed, well, permission slips. Your teacher needs you to drop off a massive stack of slips at City Hall. This needs to happen quick. So right over to City Hall and leave them with paper pushers. Your school performance will, as a result of it.
Nebaclona.
Outfit. Okay.
Sanochi. Lachinibo.
Go into town map. What? It is palladium, right?
Blarbola.
I I have palladium. That is palladium. I have palladium. I need to look into this real quick. I actually need to look into this. I don't want to. I think I need to smelt it, but I don't want to do it and potentially screw something up. Let's go ahead and go into our wishes opportunities. Master invention. It's possible I need to smelt it. Sims 3 pets master invention. One second. Is one of the things that I have a problem with is yeah, this is for Sims 3. We are gonna do a hard save. I don't want to mess something up, so save. I don't know. I think I smelted things once, but I don't know what it did. I can't remember what it did. I'm assuming it turned it into ingots, but I don't remember seeing an ingot in this game. Just go into inventory. This doesn't work. We're just gonna reload the save.
Subi Snow.
I need to look into this as well. Sims 3 pets. What happens when you smelt ore? I am actually. We're gonna reload that save because I think I screwed up. I think by smelting palladium, I turn it into platinum, which is not something I want to do. I don't think I want to do that. But this, again, is for Sims 3, not Sims 3 Pets. As a reminder, Sims 3 Pets is a mod and expansion of Sims 3. And this version I am playing is a 360 version. And apparently the PC version is a little bit different because it actually has horses. This game does not have horses. I don't know if what smelting this palladium will do. That's why I am reloading this save so that I have the ore. And if I do need to smelt it into an ingot, then I will do that. But only will do that if I know for sure that's what I need. If it just needs the ore, then I should be able to get this done. But the only resource I've been able to find about ore refers to platinum, and platinum was referenced in the description of palladium. So my worry is, by smelting palladium, it won't turn it into a palladium ingot, it will turn it into a platinum ingot. Which is not something that I want to do. So let's go ahead and go into our inventory once again, just to make sure we have it. Oh, now you work. Good thing I reloaded that save. I'm actually lagging a little bit. It actually gives me a good opportunity to go back to Twitch.
Naga Global. Guessy do. Vochi da. Sna Greeby. Pindala Nerb to Bimsana.
Subi Snor. She's Buna. Dabder Norda.
Alexis is ready for the lifestyle of fantastic conversation, becoming a socialite of renown, and always knowing the right thing to say. To become more charismatic, Alexis will constantly get out and so. This is a good start. The science will begin purging the metal impurities, but still more to retrieve. Bring 10 pieces of life. Shit. This is something I actually don't know how it works. I have life fruit seeds, but I don't actually know how to do any farming.
Ah, you're right. Ebaclona. Bon Eba Nochi.
Is there a time limit for this opportunity? No, it just needs 10 life fruit. I sold a bunch of life fruit seeds, I know that for a fact. It means I'll need to have my dog find life fruit. I am not gonna. I'm trying to think about the best course of action. I was thinking about just reading a skill book for gardening, just so I can get like a decent high level, which will hopefully increase my success rate. But I don't know if there is any skill books for gardening in particular. I know I had life seeds. I hope to God I didn't accidentally sell it.
Tib. Blurry bizarre. Farbo pues. Gasha buvo. Saderp wandia.
So,
Tizo. Kusa thika.
I need to look into this as well.
Kuzip Sigalamo.
I don't know how gardening works.
Nocha.
Sims 3 pets gardening. How does it work? This is specifically for Sims 3. Stop it. Ads. Plants and seeds can be planted at home. These can be found on the ground throughout the town or upon reaching level 1. While plants can be found from the supermarket, vegetable stand, or harvesting wild plants. Several plants are exclusive to premium store content. I do not have access to the premium store. These plans are only included by purchasing certain premium contents, which are usually part of a set or venue. Installing them into the game. Yeah, we don't have access to that on 360 version, sadly. The plans and the premium contents are as follows. Before I get invested into gardening, let's see if there's an easier way. Let's see if there's an easier way to obtain life fruit. Yeah, it's only you can't. There's no like you can buy it in the store. How does this work? Is it like in build and buy mode? Let's check build mode first. No. How do you garden? Is it under landscaping? I will be honest, I don't even know how you even start, how you even like access it. How does this even work? I don't know. I really don't know. I have no idea how the fuck this even works.
Sound adaptive. Howda Hill, Vandia Bondaglarn, Donda Duza, Teague.
Is it something as simple as digging a hole? No. Just saying like I'm planting a seed in this place. Let's just go to the bookstore before it closes. What is this? I think that just means it. I can't remember what those exclamation marks mean, but I don't think it's like anything important. But related to the opportunity, it'll be like a blue thing, and if it was a mystery, it'll be a... Actually gonna stay here. Y'all was pleased to see a pile of permissions that probably placed in a slot. Their service to the teacher will not be forgotten. Great. Let's have Alec come home.
A feep. Moo. Ooh, a florny.
Okay, we are going into skills. Great.
Grau Fredege. Naka Grobel. Guessy Duva. J.
We will have you in
Voki
soup. And, are you at City Hall?
Feet. Zip. See Galamo.
Tomorrow we will likely be putting work into getting this done.
Well, Zap Dima.
Phone's ringing. Hey, your butt is buzzing.
Exabe Ram. Nafuga. Ego Norlub. Aha! Go.
Sure. We will make... Yes, you've already made hamburger.
Whipsy. Norcha.
Yeah, let's go ahead and make hamburger.
Jarn. Ego Norbalub. Taka. Siko. Subi Snore. She's
Okay, so you're eating...
Observe Zorks. Zampies. Zorka? Sound Adaptu. Spadambu Bazida Bay.
Johnny got a new star. Let's go down the list one more time. Let's go into D. Dombe. I actually kind of like that name, Dombe. It's part of Ursa Major's Russian proposal named after the Dombe Resort region in the North Caucasus. I'm assuming that's a mountain? No. I don't know what that is. The Caucasus sound like a mountain range name, but I don't think that's it.
Go Tansy. Not Chunizog.
Inventory. Okay.
Jeben Franche, Yarbel Zarbs.
Go ahead and sleep. Grab a plate. And you, how are you doing? We're also hungry. Grab a plate, then we will have me use the bathroom. Take a shower. Go to sleep. Stop. Go back to Twitch. Hamburger, put away leftovers. Go to sleep.
Oh, Grotzel.
How are you doing? You're sleeping good? Go to sleep? And let's just go ahead. You're sleeping. You're on your way to sleep. Just gonna fast forward. Let's also go ahead and check. I can't remember how close we are. I know that we are like one way for ghosts, I think. Right? Yeah. Well, at the very least, we completed one milestone. The town map. Oh, you're coughing a hairball, you stupid cat. What? Oh, you look creepy. We just got a skill milestone, so we're gonna check that out. Got the one for catching 15 ghosts. This gives us the ability for us to compel Sims to give you love anywhere, anytime. So we now have the command interaction available for Sims. And let's go and read this. Congratulations, Leonardo's kind of ghost and has enough friends to complete the love and adoration on demand skill milestone. Check Leah's blah 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 for the reward. I wonder if the different colors has any sort of meaning behind it, or if they're just like randomized design. Oh, I see you. Stop it. I guess I can no longer go in. Let's go ahead and we will go home. Switch back to you're sleeping good.
He's gonna do sleep.
Stop. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Have a big day tomorrow. Go ahead and we will have you eat your food. Fall scratch. Then we will sleep. Gonna switch to Spencer. Go ahead and have him work on his skills a little bit more. It doesn't really matter what he steps out now. Although, we should probably try and get some more. I will say, If I knew that her quest line would, the eventing quest line would ask for life fruits, I probably wouldn't have sold the last stream. So that's kind of a dumb take on my. There is an achievement for buying furniture. I don't think I'm gonna do it with this one though. If you need to store like $10,000 worth of furniture, and I'm not gonna do it with this one. What's that I saw? I didn't know you could find seeds on the ground. Digging, sniff out. Let's have her go upstairs and work on her paint once again. I need you to work on your gardening skill. Because the sooner we can get you done your master mention, the sooner. What's that I saw? Oh, okay. I thought I saw Andy briefly because I just saw a white outfit. There is a skill that I do want to get for you though. That is that's also a good one. Awesome at fetch is what I want. There's an achievement for there's actually two achievements relating to fetch. One of them I already have. It was called Wingman. Wingman or dog for fetching a date. It's very unreliable if you're trying to like get like a romantic interest this way because oftentimes it'll just go to the first person in your area and it may not be who you want. But there is another one for fetching something worth at least $2,000 with dog. That's something I'm gonna try to work towards. Probably gonna go to the. Actually, I don't know where the episode is ago. That is. I'm essentially just trying to kill time at this point because there's not much else I can do with it at this particular time. So I'm either waiting until Jasmine gets to a certain level with her and we can actually do something, or I am waiting on or I'm waiting for like progress on getting other PLA for Alexis to make a masterpiece of paint. That's the one I did. I'm waiting for it to be daytime for me to try and like get what I need from Catherine Gilman to progress the mystery. And I'm honestly waiting for the day to start so that we uh get make progress on our school. I need to check something again because I need to kill a child. Although it does look like that her thing is going down. I don't know what the threshold for that is. We need to get to 20,000 points fast.
Huh.
Anything we're doing requires a little dirt on the fingernails, at least if you're a gardener. Jasmine should be prepared to fertilize water. How does this work? Let's go here. I don't know how this works. Oh, you know what we may need fertilizer. Also, in your outfit. Where is my life seed? I had life seeds and I put it in my inventory. No, I did. Unless. I don't know how you do this. How do you garden? I don't get it. This tell me? I don't get it. There's got to be something for gardening. Also, connect was like something you could do with Sims 3 pets. It's still something you can do. It's not the. I tried it once. I didn't really enjoy it. I was like, I find play with controller would be better. Sims who want to jump in and get their hands dirty. Push to build and buy mode and open. Ooh. General effectiveness is determined by the rarity of the fertilizer. That's interesting. So if we go into build and buy mode, that yeah, it is open catalog, household inventory. Oh, there it is. I need fertilizer first before I consider doing this. I need it to be daytime, so let's actually have you stop. Have you go into your thing and eat. And we'll also have you what's this? I stop flying up. We'll also have you continue to read your book while you're on the day off. I think the store opens at 10. Okay? Hamburger, clean up. Okay.
Whoa! Boo! Connie!
Inventory, we're just gonna have you work on your gardening thing just a little bit more. Volume 1 will be good for first 3 levels. Volume 2 is up to level 6, and volume 3, I believe, is either up to level 9 or level 10.
Oh.
Also, go ahead and this is available from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Let's go ahead and go into shower power. We'll select back to base, night.
Zebu! Oh, Jibu.
And this is done. We're gonna have her go to the store. A new store, nice. Go down one more letter. We're going on to E. There's only a handful of E's. I like the name Electra. It's a member of the Pleiades Open Star Cluster. Electra was one of the Pleiades sister in Greek mythology as part of the constellation Taurus. Electra.
Oh!
Refrigerator. Eat leftovers, hamburger.
Sibo.
And have another hamburger. Go ahead and also find out the fishing classes taught at the general store.
Hacky bopso. Zert zert.
We're gonna buy a bunch of high quality fertilizer, at least we're gonna try to. You do.
Ganisa. Ooh, hapalaba.
What is your problem? Is that? Why are you so mean to Emily Eggleston? What did she do to you? Also need to
Utsul.
check something. There we go. Huh.
Mm. Hmm. Mm.
Okay. Hmm. I actually don't know where we get fertilizer from. I guess we are going back. Gonna try and figure this out on our own.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Ah, Yoronka.
Okay, so it's going to build and buy mode. Load into household inventory. Let's try our hand on planting one for right now. Because if we screw it up, oh, level 7, eh? Then I guess we can't do this until we get to level 7. So that defines what we're gonna be doing for a while. You are gonna be reading your book.
Whipna chaba dark! Empty bip so toy!
And you
So.
is a bathroom, good. And afterwards, you're gonna be progressing the mystery. Actually, take a look at the mystery. I think we just need to ask Catherine. I don't know what happens when you complete all of the mysteries on a save file. I've never been able to do that before. Just gonna be following her. I don't know why Catherine Gilman would be at the store. That's where we're going. She'll be at home. I don't think she has a job. What? Uh, Personable Sims have learned at least 50 traits of their friends and. Okay. That was.
Oh! Mimsy's na. Mm-hmm. Artab. Vuhitsi Atu.
The Sim seems pleased with your approach. You seem nice enough and somewhat attractive in a rough and uncultured way. Joining the club takes more than just asking. There are several tasks you must perform attached to you. The first is to get to know Friendly Fire and invite them over. They don't know you are trying to get into the club and don't mention it until they come. Remember the first and third rule. Oh, we already done that. Already friends with her, so go home. was our boss at one point, I'm pretty sure. Or that or a co-worker, or both.
Nork? Oh, noob!
Jasmine Knight inventory. We will go in gardening, read, you, inventory, not inventory, cell phone. Call Sam, fire over. Jasmine just improved her gardening skill to level 2. Jasmine can now weed her garden, better weed her garden and plants, better produce is on. I still have no idea how gardening works. You were a little rough on the phone, best to practice up on your diction. After all, good speaking skills can only lead to. Someone from the Socialite calls. As Socialites love to party. Organize a party, invite as many Sims as you can. Party isn't too lame, you won't. I think it's actually the first I've ever gotten this thing.
Quinoa.
Is there any... Nothing new. They're friendly. We're just gonna do a couple dialogue options.
Fleabor. Uktur Baripsi.
I'm gonna ask her to move in, but I'm not gonna do that.
Wope. Tibi. Masi. Faminubu. Ya Grelic. Weebu.
Okay, let's go ahead and go to hamburger. We will. And that's another thing that I'm actually going to do. Last time I threw a party, it was a bad party, and apparently it needs to be a good party. So I don't actually know how parties work. I was never able to figure that out. So as soon as we wash these dishes, we're just gonna look into that. The lessons. I don't think the newsfeed is actually active anymore. I think it was like a social media thing where people can just post up what they're doing, but I don't think it's active anymore. I'd be very surprised I can still access that. What I want to try and do is look into party. When you throw a party, it's up to you to make sure everyone has a good time. The party will be a great success if you can keep your guests in good spirits for the duration of the party. Music and good food go a long way. You can organize a party anytime with your Sim's cell phone. Fundraisers and birthday parties work a little bit differently. I don't even know if you could throw a fundraiser. Fundraisers can be thrown by a Sim in the political career to raise money for their campaign fund. Guests will donate an amount based on how much they enjoyed the party and a little extra that happened to the fridge. See the birthday lesson to learn about birthday parties. Music and good food. It doesn't really explain that much to me. You can keep your guests in good spirits for the duration of the party. How do I keep them in good spirits? I don't get. When I threw a party last time, it was like a birthday party, and it ended poorly. I could never really figure out like what I was doing wrong with the birthdays thing. I'm gonna need to look into that, I guess. Also, take a look at your skills. Maybe I should look into this real quick. Hmm. Guess it doesn't hurt to try. Hmm. A lot of friends. Vincent Gilman is not a freaking adult. There's no fucking way. I'm just gonna hold off on this. We're gonna throw a party on the weekend. I just wanted to see how that worked. We're gonna throw a party on the weekends. We're not gonna do it now. But right now, we're gonna focus on leveling up our skills, making some progress that way. Andy has discovered a new star. Went down the list from E to F. I like the name. Franz, part of the constellation Hercules, an Austrian proposal named after Franz Joseph I of Austria. I wonder if he was a person that was assassinated. I think that was killed. That kind of kickstarted the War II. I remember there was like this duke in Austria that was killed. That kind of started World War II. I just can't remember who it was. Guess I can look him up. Franz Joseph I of Austria. He died. He died in 1916. Oh, near World War One. Was he related to the guy that died? I can't remember. If it was like in World War One or World War Two. It was Franz Ferdinand I'm thinking of. I'm pretty sure it's Franz Ferdinand. Yeah, he was, yeah, his assassination actually started World War One, not World War Two. Go ahead and progress. Add to the military. Research project. You were just given an assignment to write a paper on a local business. Luckily, the market is working cool and has invited you to their store. Show you how things work. Go to the market and gather research for your paper, and you'll improve your job performance. Another brilliant painting. Let's go ahead and take a shower. And we will go to sleep. Go ahead and take a shower. Okay. Oh, you freaking broke the laptop. Okay, well that's something I'm gonna have to work on. I imagine that we may just get like money from this, or I don't know if we'll like get anything else. I should take a look at that opportunity while we have it available. It'll tell me. I'll just get money. It's nice. Eat. Scratch. Play. Stop. Leftovers hamburger. And we're gonna have you sleep. Oh, we need to go to work. Okay. I like night inventory. I don't think you did your homework, bud. Oh, I've been wrong before. Is there a limit to your opportunity thing? Dude, that's fucking bullshit. Okay, well that sucks. I know missed our opportunity of completing a lifetime wish. Oh, not a lifetime wish, but a wish. Opportunity is what it's called. I'll have you eat. Oh, we're out of things. Stupid is. Have you take a shower. First we're gonna clean, then we're gonna shower. And have you sleep. Everyone should be set up. We're probably gonna be using a carnivore just to restock on dipshit here. Restock the energy of dipshit here. That we can, I really shouldn't be as mean to this cat. Honestly, I like this cat a lot more than. I like this cat a lot more than the other one. Looks like that there's only one paranormal activity available, so we're gonna do that. Lobster restaurant. I think there's actually something that I've been considering relating to my channel. There's something I've been kind of considering doing. Just doing like a random series, like just play like a new release game for like 3 hours, and I'm calling this like a first look, which is just like a game that's been on my radar that's either new or old. And I'll just be playing it for 3 hours, and I'll just be able to like get an idea like if it's a good game, if it's a bad game, if I'm really streaming on the channel. And there's actually been a couple games I released recently that I've been actually considering doing. One of them is Immortals of Avium, which just released a couple weeks ago. And the thing that I'm considering doing is another thing I'm considering doing is no. The other thing that I'm considering doing is there's like a game that's sim-like, but it's like essentially like a clone of The Sims, and I've been really kind of considering just playing that game, like on channel, just playing for like 3 hours just to get a feel of that game. There's actually a lot of like Sims clones that's coming out soon that I've been really tempted to playing. But they're also starting to give more and more information of Sims 5. And it's looking like that Sims 5, what's been revealed so far from the developers, it's looking like Sims 5 will be a free-to-play game. They're only going to be profiting off of microtransactions and DLCs, so hopefully they don't go overboard with microtransactions, but really I get the feeling that most of they'll charge you for is cosmetics. I don't think they're gonna be like as egregious as some of the other games where they just do like time savers than like say the Assassin's Creed RPG games. You can literally just buy materials and buy money to essentially kind of avoid like any unnecessary farming. And there's also like you can pay money to buy like XP and stuff like that. I don't think it's gonna be something like that. I have to ask myself, what could they possibly do for a microtransaction for a sim game? And I don't think they're going to be able to do. But I accidentally just kicked my table. Like if you think about it, Sims, if the only reason you have to put money into the game is for DLC. That's literally my honest to God opinion. The only reason you have to put money down in this game is for DLC. If this game were to release like were to like charge you real world money to buy like a specific couch or something, that honestly wouldn't be worth it to me. Just to buy like one piece of furniture, that would not be worth it to me. I will say that the DLC, from what little I have seen of the DLC for Sims 4, and from what little I have seen of the DLC for the content of the DLC general for Sims 4. And that may sound similar, but it's a little bit different. Like, I guess it's kind of the same thing. But what I mean is, from what little I've seen of Sims 4, it's essentially it handles it a lot better than any other like DLC for any like other games. Like I will say that there is some DLC that I play for games which is just doesn't add enough content to be worth like the price I gave for it. Like an example is they recently released 2 DLC for Saints Row Reboot. A lot of people hated the Saints Row reboot, but the DLC, at least the second DLC, looked okay. The problem with the DLC is the first DLC, the Heist of the Hazardous, you can already beat it in a couple hours of playtime. There's not that much content. The second DLC will take more time, but really people probably won't spend that much time working on it. That's the Doc Ketchum, essentially Professor Genki rehash thing. But it's just they had the opportunity. They had the opportunity to do something great to actually greatly improve the game, and instead they just released some really kind of shoddy DLC that was one was too brief and the other was just too. But I honestly kind of consider that the DLC for the first 2 DLCs is not worth the price that they gave. But that's just my honest opinion. But for what I can tell, like, the DLC for Sims 4 actually does include some pretty interesting content, and actually seems to be a interesting thing to. It actually seems to be like an interest. It does include some interesting gameplay elements, but yeah, it's just they there is really nothing that I can think of as to what they could do for microtransactions other than like maybe like if they were to put a paywall behind karma powers, or in Sims 4 I think it's like potions or something they use. Like if they were to put a paywall behind karma powers, then yeah, I guess that would be a really stupid macrotransaction they could do, but yeah, it's not much I could think. And honestly, whatever microtransaction they can do, you can probably play through the entire game without using it. But yeah, I'm really kind of looking forward. I'm really looking forward to seeing the gameplay for Sims 4. It's looking, from what little I have seen of it, from what little I've heard about it, it's looking like they're going to be improving a lot of stuff that both Sims 4 did right and did wrong. In my opinion, like, I do kind of consider that there's some aspects of Sims 4 that Sims 3 Pets does better. But there's a lot more stuff that Sims 4 did that is better than Sims 3. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what they're going to do with Sims 5. Like, as a long-time Sims fan, someone that's been a fan of Sims over a decade now, maybe a decade and a half, I'm really looking forward to see what they do with Sims.
Oh. Bimba.
Wait, what was I looking for? Pernicious poltergeist possesses a pork potluck and proceeds to persecute the patron. The sim pressures a phantom to depart from the pork potluck, only to have it proceed to possess a pot pie. And it pervades the place propitiously. Fuck is that word? I had never even seen that word before. Propitious definition. Giving or indicating a good chance of success. Favorable. I have never heard of that word in my life. I didn't even know that there was like a word specifically for that. That definition, I mean. Propitiously, your sim has a what the fuck is up with these words? Like, they're words that I've never seen in my life. Jeez, freaking Sims 3 Pets has a bigger vocabulary than I do. The quality of having a ready insight into things. Shrewdness. Okay, another word added to my vocabulary, okay. Your sim has a perspicacity. That's such a word. Hard word for me to pronounce. Perspicacity. Perspicacity. Appears possessed pot pie with a handy knife. The puncture poltergeist perishes, probably much to the praise of the. I'm actually. How do you pronounce that?
Perspicacity.
Yeah, no fucking way. Perspicacity. First time I ever had to look up a word on freaking on live stream. It's just those words were not in my vocabulary, and I was legitimately curious. Everything in every single word in these like dialogue things have been kind of like general knowledge for me. Like I knew what most of the words meant, or at the very least I heard it before and knew how to pronounce it. Those two words, propitious and perspicacity, never heard of it.
Ooh. Huh. What?
Done paint, a large painting. I actually wonder, they said that was a poltergeist in specific. Does that count as a poltergeist for my hunting thing? No. Okay. Congratulations, Jasmine has just improved her gardening skills to level 3. Jasmine can now fertilize her garden plants, vegetables, fish, and other odds and ends. Expensive fertilizers like rare fish and vegetables tend to help your plants more. Rare and special plants need the best fertilizers to really thrive. Okay. Plants. Really just trying to like progress as much as I can on this. I did it switch. I didn't hit Y and switch to Alexa. Is there something happening? Should I be worried? I know what happened. I know what happened. He stole something. Can't steal anymore today. I don't know why I find that funny. I do though. Freaking both my animals are kleptos. That runs in the family, I guess, because Andy's first trait that we ended up respecting was a kleptomaniac as well. He actually stole something from his work, which is just really stupid thing to do. Luckily, we didn't get fired. Refrigerator, eat leftovers on salad. I have to use a bathroom. Also, to take a look at their 3 days. Okay, let's go ahead and go into you need to work on. How you play video games to increase your fun level. Alright, so you said Jasmine just approved our gardening skill level 4 is quit. Let us leftovers on salad. Large painting. Now go ahead and use the bathroom. And let's go ahead and eat. We are kind of running out of time. Got like 8 minutes left, technically. got 8 minutes. Just after 8 minutes. Solid. Clean up. Let's go ahead and outdoor chess deal, practice chess. I think we were close to getting logic leveled up. No, we were. Never mind. Let's just do it.
Ah, tu pas.
Huh, tu vis.
Let's go ahead and eat again. And continue to. Actually, we're not gonna have you work on. Should we? How many stars have we discovered? 22. And we're close enough. We're close enough to that mouse. Go ahead and do it. Pay bills. Military now feels like they can handle any unfortunate situations as well as the injuries that arise from them. Their excellent medical advice was timely and incredibly helpful. Military found room in their budget to give you this cash bonus. Done to paint one more painting because we have the. Fucking dumb. What the fuck are you doing? You're gonna pass out. Why do you keep uninterrupting yourself? Eat your food. Sleep. Fucking dumbass cats. I swear to God, like the AI for animals in this game is fucking brain dead. And you, fucking dumbass, go here and pee. Go digging. Still can't steal anymore. Go ahead and work on your freaking digging skills. Doesn't matter what you search. I think we are. I think we are essentially about ready to wrap things up for today. I just want to try and like, get a little bit more progress. We got digging skill to level 8. We can now Are we unlocked to points at treasures? Don't know what that. 40 dig of treasures, I'm pretty sure. Got a new star. Moving on to G. I like the name Genon from the constellation of Crux, traditional name in the culture of the War Daman people of the Northern Territory of Australia. I'm pretty sure that the War Daman is the Aboriginal tribe that lives in Australia. Something that I will say is there is discrimination like in all in Australia and freaking America that existed for like centuries before things was starting to get better for them. But white settlers coming into occupied land and then commandeering that land from people that live there, it's like a huge problem. It was even worse in Australia than it was for it was even worse in Australia than it was for America. If I'm gonna be, because with Australia, what they fucking did was they were willing to take kids from their families and force them to get educated, putting them into schools where they would get abused by the teachers if they were to speak their own language, forcing them to get abused if they were to forcing them to get abused if they were to even like practice any of their like customs or something that was common for their people. It was just fucking horrible, and to make matters worse, things just wasn't made better for the Aborigines until actually recently, the past couple hundred years. If you don't believe me, there is a book that really like also a movie that you should see. Well, like a book you should read called "Follow the Rabbit Proof Fence." There's both a book and a movie, but the book is actually a little bit more detailed than, because it also shows like the history of the Aborigines as well, and it's just really kind of sad. In any case, I am gonna use Giant Jackpot one more time, and then we are gonna be ending things off here.
Super Ferdy!
If you are remotely interested in what you see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 1% completion. I will be streaming Sim3 Pets yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. I will be streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4 Pacific Standard Time. And did I just screw up? Did I just screw up? I was trying to save and quit. I was trying to save and quit. I didn't see the option to save. Did I just screw up? I was trying to save and quit. I've done save and quit before. I think I screwed up. Because I didn't see the save option. I think I screwed up. That was like 2 hours worth of progress I may have lost. That was 2 hours worth of progress that I may have lost. Dude, just don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, game. Fuck! What did I do? I must have hit no. I must have hit no. I thought I hit save. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna need to see the replay on that because I may. Oh my god, I fucking lost 2 hours worth of progress. That's fucking horse shit. That's fucking horse shit. I lost 2 hours of progress. Oh my fucking god, this is painful. I'm gonna end it off here. I'm actually gonna start my thing over from the beginning, my outro. I'm so mad right now. There is 2 options to save in this game. You can either do a manual save, or you can do a save and quit. I was trying to do a save and quit, but I was trying to do it fast. I was not really paying attention to the options I was setting. I thought I hit the option that saved the game. Apparently, I didn't. I'm so fucking mad. If you are remotely interested in what I see today, all the games I cover on my channel will be for 100% completion. I will be streaming Sims 3 Pass yet again next Friday, 1 p.m. to 4% Standard Time. I'm going to be streaming Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order on Saturdays, 1 p.m. to 4% Standard Time. And I'm going to be streaming Stardew Valley, 4% completion on Sundays, 1 p.m. to 4% Standard Time. If you are interested in games to play 4% completion, know that I only go for 100% in-game statistic, but 100% in the as well. I'm honestly just kind of fucking... I'm so mad. I really am. You know what this means, right? It put us way back at the beginning, before we made all that progress with our mystery, before we put in that Palladium, before we had Andy get his job. We lost so much progress. I am beyond angry at this point. Because I fucking rushed through the things. Trying to focus on ending the freaking... quitting the game and ending my freaking live stream. And I wasn't paying attention to the fucking menus. God, I'm so mad. I'm probably gonna be screaming myself to sleep tonight. But that's gonna do for today. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to redo like 2 hours worth of content next time, because I'm not gonna sit here and try and do like everything I did in the past 2 hours. That's too much even for me, and I guarantee there's gonna be some stuff I did that I won't be able to, that I didn't do last time, because opportunities are random. You don't get it, I won't be getting the same opportunities if I were to play the 2 hours offline. So, fortunately, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.